deep in the shadows. I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other.
Welcome to today's video. My name is CeeChronicles and I post fragrance related content. And I would very much appreciate you subscribing and joining the family. To those who are returning, thank you so much guys for coming back. We had a haul not so long ago, but I thought to do a review of this after my subscriber, Thomas, said to me, did you know that Eshal has gone around as cloning Vanilla 28 by Eshal? And I was like, I didn't pick that up. So anyway, I have Eshal here, which is a Paris Corner release. It says Eshal Vanilla, and it is purported to smell like Kayali's Vanilla 28. Okay, I will tell you what this fragrance does to me. The reason why I had that face. This fragrance has got a piercing thing that Paris Corner uses. They've used the same piercing thing in their caramel cascade. I think it's a tonka, right? And the tonka can come across as very dusty and dry. And sometimes, especially this afternoon, rather, this fragrance got me sneezing. But if you're bothered by that, then I'd say maybe you have to spray it away from your face. Eshal Vanilla has been said to smell a lot like Kayali's Vanilla 28. Okay, now Kayali's Vanilla 28 is a fragrance that includes notes of brown sugar. It's got the tonka, it's got the vanilla orchid, it's also got the vanilla. Those are the notes listed. I think the only note that I'm not able to get up to today is the jasmine, because it does list the jasmine. So I don't know whether Vanilla 28 actually has the jasmine. Now this one has got the notes, right? It says top notes are, this is Eshal now, top notes are sugar, the hot notes are jasmine and rose, and then the base is vanilla, caramel and musk. Okay, I think they omitted the tonka, unless my nose is just not correct at the moment. It does feel like this fragrance does have a tonka, like a dry, grassy tonka, you know, and the tonka does feel sweeter. Without a doubt, yes, I do get vanilla in this fragrance, and without a doubt, guys, this fragrance does vibe like Vanilla 28. And let me just clue you up on something that I have observed. So this is my observation. I'm not putting it out as fact, so I'm going to put it as alleged. From Paris Corner, if you purchase a fragrance that kind of draws inspiration from a Kayali, in most cases it will be very close. I do not know whether there's a correlation or whether the two companies know each other. I don't know, guys, but I have gone through my collection, right? Starting with the curves that they gave us. We had Cur Fusion, very much like Kayali's Eden Juicy Lychee, and then we had Cur Pistachio, that was 101, with Kayali's Yum Pistachio, but a little bit sweeter. And then we had that Marshmallow Blush. Up to today, I don't know which one's better, the real thing or the Marshmallow Blush. So what am I saying here? I'm not saying, this is the same company. I am just saying, more often than not, when you get an offering from Paris Corner that is cut from the same cloth as Kayali, sometimes it's not a bad idea to actually spend your coins on it, because the differences will be negligible, if you know what I mean. Okay, so anyway, this fragrance to my nose does feel a lot like Kayali Vanilla 28. I got my bottle of Vanilla 28, I was underwhelmed. To me, it was just a basic vanilla, darkened vanilla, of course, with that sugar, and that's all I was getting. Vanilla in alcohol and the sugar. But this Vanilla 28, guys, is now a concentrated, sweet, creamy even vanilla to my nose. Initially, I was using it for layering because it wasn't doing anything, enough for me to wear it as a standalone. So I was using this to layer with other fragrances, but it has since improved. So fast forward to today, now that we have a fragrance that smells very much like it in Eshal Vanilla, I will outright say, guys, if this fragrance is kind of giving you some weird vibe, give it time. What I can fault this fragrance for is that thing that makes me sneeze. If it's not a tonka, then there is some spice that they use, you know, and it's not only in this, it was in Caramel Cascade as well, and it kind of was pulling masculine, you know, a little bit in Caramel Cascade, like a spiky thingy that just spraying it like this. I'm not one to have allergies and stuff, but that's the one thing I can fault it for. But otherwise, to me, it's a warm, sweet, woody, spicy vanilla coming across as a little bit piercing. But then again, maybe it's just that raw vanilla that needs a little bit of some time to sit. The sort that will probably come together to give you a perfect concentrated vanilla. But at the moment, it's kind of vibing the way that vanilla 28 was vibing when I had it for the very first time. It even had that alcohol burst. It was even a little bit screechy there, but it did end up becoming one of the best vanilla scents that I have in my collection. So yes, Eshal vanilla does vibe like vanilla 28, and if at all it does what I'm hoping it's gonna do in due course, then yeah, do expect it to concentrate those mid notes of the florals, which is the jasmine and the rose. Even in vanilla 28, I don't get a floral thingy there. What I get in this, which is also what I get in vanilla 28, is that sugar. Yes, this is going to give you like a distinct sugar accord. Say for instance, you took brown sugar, especially because brown sugar is the one that kind of has a scent to my nose. So take brown sugar, caramelize it, let it have like a burnt toasty thingy, and put it to your nose, and it's gonna vibe like how the sugar vibes in here. Jasmine and rose, not to worry. If you are bothered about florals, guys, this I think is just there for being there, right? They are muffled, they don't even get a chance. And then you get into the base, which is that vanilla, the caramel, and the musk. And yes, certainly this is a vanilla scent with a caramelly accord, what I'm calling toasty, but yes, caramelly. So this is indeed a fragrance that feels a lot like vanilla 28. It's going to be ideal for people who love to layer. It's going to be ideal for people who love gourmands, sweet fragrances, and warm fragrances, because that's exactly what it does. Minus, of course, the screechiness. So I do hope I have managed to help you. When it comes to when to wear this profile, guys, it's entirely up to you. I wouldn't be able to say this is gonna suit this, but it is a profile with a presence. Even as, oh, there I am forgetting again that it makes me sneeze. It is a profile with a presence, so this could very well be a fragrance that can transition, you know, through all seasons, that sort of thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if this concentrates to something better than the vanilla 28. But enough said, guys. I was here to talk about Eshal Vanilla, a unisex fragrance that is sweet, vanilla forward, with a caramel accord. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Let's meet in the comment section where we discuss more about fragrances. Remember to turn on post notifications, guys. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. Like and share this one. And remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.